We're back at the board, still talking about our training cycle and a consciousness around the things we're doing, right? When do I take rest days? When do I perform? One of the things that we get locked into is this 7-day-a-week issue, right? It's the 7-day microcycle concept. A lot of times, most of us are familiar with 3 on, 1 off, right? 3 on, 2 off, those kinds of ideas. But one of the things that incidentally happens sometimes with our athletes is we get locked into this 7-day cycle. Now, that works because you have built-in weekends, et cetera, but some of us need a little bit more time, right? As we get older, we get busy. And one of the things that I want to propose is that you push that 7 days out to 8 or 9 days. And what's uncomfortable about that, of course, is it doesn't fit neatly in your calendar, but it may take you that long to actually work through the amount of work you want to get done in a week. So I'll end up repeating workouts or progressing sometimes, not in the Louis Simmons, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday splits, but in terms of, hey, it takes me 8 days or 9 days to come back into that movement. Why? I'm a multi-sport athlete. I like to paddle, I like to ride, I like to ruck, I like to do lifting weights, I like to ski and bike and do all the other fun things. So what I want to propose for you is that if you look down at your training schedule, how much work, what kinds of work are you wanting to get done in terms of what you call or deem your movement practice? And I want to give you permission to extend that out a little bit so that it's okay if it takes 8 or 9 days to work through that block. And when you are a little bit creative and not necessarily sort of so driven by your calendar in terms of the neatness in the week, what you'll see is that, man, you may be able to sneak another workout in there. And breaking that model can give you a lot of flexibility in your programming so that you can come back and hit those things harder and harder and harder. The idea here is flexibility in your programming. It may not be 7 for you, it may not be 3 days, 1 off, but what's worked for me is to extend my training block to 8 or 9 days. Hopefully that helps.